This is my introduction to Sarling Wilson on YouTube. I own a 2013 Island Spirit catamaran, 38 foot in length, and I really love my boat. I'm sure you've heard this before, but please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and push on the notification bell. That'd help a lot. By the way, please share my videos with other people you know. I'm currently on the hard stand at Rebeck Island Shipyard, which is in the top middle of the photograph. Rebeck Island is a resort island just off the main island of Lentil in Malaysia. Here's a Google Earth image of my boat just beside the blue dot on the hard stand. And here's a photograph of my boat just after I finish putting the copper coat on. I've still got a lot of work to do. My wonderful wife cooks so many different foods on board. This is a lentil and fritter wraps. We start with diced capsicum, Americans call them peppers. We dice the tomato, garlic, onion, and then season to taste. And also in the mix is some curry powder, and I like my wife's homemade fried dried chili, and then the coriander stripped and leaves only, and of course the fennel to taste. And then you mix it all together in a pot. You can fry it off if you wish, but usually deep frying the croquettes or fritters is good enough. You've prepared the lentils beforehand. In this case we brought them out of the freezer and defrosted them. My wife then went ahead and squashed them into a paste using the mortar and pestle. And when she finished that, she put it into a mixing bowl and mixed the lentils with all the other ingredients in one bowl and rolled them into small balls. Not too small, not too big. Too big and they don't cook inside, and too small they burn and dry out. Then she rolled them and put them into the deep fry and cooked them up, turned them over when needed, and brought them to a lovely brown colour, and that brings out the flavours and makes sure that they're cooked right through to the middle. Then you put them on a plate. Usually we have a paper towel to soak up the oil, and you put the creamed yogurt on the Mission wholemeal wraps. You don't necessarily need to have a wholemeal wrap, but they are in a different taste than the standard wraps. Then you put the lettuce on the wraps and put on the croquets or fritters, and I like to squash them up, but she likes them chunky. Then it was time for the tomatoes, the sliced tomatoes. I like to slice them thinner, but she likes them chunky. And then it's time to wrap the wraps, and that's one thing I don't do well because I shake too much, and she laughs at me. But there you go, one nice lentil fritter wrap. As the French would say, bon appetit. And of course the food was cooked by Linda Angus, and the video was produced by myself. And that's the end of another exciting video of lentil and fritter wraps. cooked on board a yacht.